My name is Jane Paul, and I have served for several years as teaching faculty and a faculty advisor in the Urban Sustainability Department. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the Commencement speaker for Urban Sustainability, Michael Pistininzi. Michael is a certified arborist and program manager working at an urban forestry nonprofit in the Bay Area. He has almost a decade of experience enhancing public green space and providing environmental education. He entered the Urban Sustainability Program as a returned Peace Corps volunteer after his service as a 10th grade math and biology teacher in Liberia, West Africa. It has been a pleasure having Michael as both a mentee and a student. He brought a global perspective, a warm and generous collaborative energy, and a positive, proactive vibe to the program. Please welcome our Urban Sustainability speaker, Michael Pistininzi.
Thank you, fellow speakers, distinguished guests, graduates, and all the family and friends present today. It is an honor to represent the Urban Sustainability Program at Antioch University, Los Angeles. Many of us here today have experienced a less than characteristic education these past 2 years. While atypical, the experience at Antioch has been rewarding and full of growth for me. In spring 2020, I, along with about 7,500 others, were brought home from Peace Corps service. I had worked in Liberia teaching math and biology for 3 years and had to leave abruptly. Feeling a little lost, I investigated utilizing the Peace Corps scholarship and found the Coverdell Fellowship within the Urban Sustainability Program at Antioch. I wanted to use the time I had been given wisely to continue to grow and learn, while also recognizing that the pandemic is a stressful time that may limit some abilities to associate and interact in typical ways. I feel privileged to have found a home with this school and program that provided this educational experience with efficiency and productivity. My passion lies in working with public green spaces and urban forestry. This program emphasized social factors that have helped me develop professionally, expanding on my scientific background. The exciting content in the Urban Sustainability Program, the perseverance within the GIS courses, and the opportunity to expand my teaching skills as a virtual TA have created a multifaceted experience at this school. Antioch has offered me more than I could have hoped, all without ever visiting LA. I've thought of my graduate class as the pandemic cohort. Entering the program in fall 2020 meant that all 4 of our semesters straddled the campus closures, the economic upheaval, and the social challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. While a time of stress for all of us, it was not a stagnant time for us here graduating today. I'm an arborist here in the Bay Area, and I always get questions in the summertime about a dying tree in the landscape. The California buckeye, Aesculus californica, has adapted to the dry Californian summertimes as its summer deciduous. During a time of stress, it conserves its resources, in this case water, by dropping leaves and ceasing all photosynthesis during a time when most other trees are taking full advantage of the abundant sunlight. The buckeye retreats, not to die back, but to wait until the environment suits it, to take full advantage of the opportunity to have both sun and water available. As students of the pandemic, we did not die back. We took advantage of the conditions and persevered. We gathered our resources and looked at how we can use this moment to get prepared for what comes next. We will emerge from this moment of stress stronger and ready to make a positive change in our world. As the buckeye, it may not have been the classic experience, but it suited us during an anomalous time. Working with trees, I'm frequently considering the future. What will the green spaces of our cities and shared experience with trees resemble in decades to come? A small tree planted today does not reach maturity for many years. We must consider the urban environment carefully and think about what we want for the future. I urge all today, students, faculty, and guests, to take a holistic view of our lives, help each other, be kind, and get involved. While there are many changes in times of stress ahead, there's also opportunity to shift the environmental and social challenges for the better. I wish all graduates the best of fortunes and thank Antioch for the opportunity.